guy fledgling off at the mouth, Tom Perez. I mean, does he not have Elizabeth Warren and both Tom Perez, this nagging, even Hillary Clinton, the same tone to their voice?
We will all be able to say the United Democratic Party led the resistance, ensured that this president was a one-term president, and elected Democrats across this country.
Excuse me, it was an utter defeat. Are you kidding me? There's a new margin poll out there with ABC and all that showing that if it was the Electoral College vote, right now, the general election, either or, that Trump would have won both. The popular vote and the Electoral College vote, both right now with ABC, NBC, CBS, all this, because everybody's looking at the polls. And, of course, the pollsters are sounding off because we have 95 days in office this Saturday. Trump is celebrating the 100 days, but showing that he has the most deplorable numbers that any president in history has ever had. And, of course, a war on words with Trump taking to Twitter, obviously disagreeing with it and saying, you got everything wrong before. Not surprised. But, the Washington Post, ABC News, these polls that I'm talking about showing the 43% said that they would support Trump if the election were held today. And then the comparison with 40% for the former Democratic nominee, Clinton. And so what Donald Trump did say, he says the two fake news polls released yesterday, ABC, NBC, while containing some very positive info, were totally wrong in general election watch, which is so true. Again, they like to skew the numbers, and they were 100% off. They couldn't be furthest from it. This is a different type of presidency. This is a movement, and we cannot forget that. And it's something that the media, I think, frustrates them when they're trying to really gauge all these particulars. There's no doubt in my mind that there's definitely a lot of division. A lot of people have a lot of different ideas in this country. But the disrespect, that the anger, the real hatred, and then apparently a real security issue for Ann Coulter. And we're going to talk about that in a second. This half hour brought to you by 123 Ready TV. What is 123 Ready TV? Well, I'm here to tell you it is something quite of a marvel. It actually is an app that sits on your computer or your phone, Android devices, any of those, or your personal computer. And what it does is it opens up a whole world of entertainment for you. Say you like the movies, say you like your TV shows, maybe the real classics of yesteryear, or the brand new movies that are at the movie theaters right now, and you want to watch them, but you don't want to pay for every single movie or even have to leave your house to go to Redbox. How do you do it? With this thing. It's called 123 Ready TV. It's ready right now. What it does specifically is it finds all the movies on the internet that are already streaming. See, all these movies are on the internet, but how to find them, where to find them, this app does it all. Yes, the developers of 123 Ready TV have really outdone themselves, and so much so that millions of Americans are coming to really love this product, like yours truly, because I watch the movies that I want to watch without commercial interruption. And you're asking how much for all of that? It's not a monthly subscription. It's a one-time payment of $19.99 or $19.95. There we go. It's under $20 there. It's at price point $19.95. But you pay for it once, and it's yours, and it's an introductory price. The price will go up on it, but it's well worth every single dime, and you'll be able to enjoy, again, all the movies, all the TV shows. You can knock yourself out, and you might even want to consider cutting the cable, something that I've done. You got to have internet, but cut the cable. So if you already got unlimited service on your phone, knock yourself out. If you have internet, Wi-Fi in your house, or you got you get the idea. You have to have internet access for this. But this is the portal, 123 Ready TV. This makes it happen for you, and you'll have a smile on your face ear to ear. 123 Ready TV. And if you want to see this thing in action, go to forthepeopleshow.com. Right now, it's where you can buy it. Forthepeopleshow.com. Click on the store page, and watch the video and purchase there. 123 Ready TV. You'll start watching movies and all your TV shows from 123 Ready TV. Get it at forthepeopleshow.com now. All right, Ann Coulter, we're going to be talking about her a little bit and this Berkeley upset and the shenanigans surrounding that and what's happening and why they're not going to have her speak there, what they're saying. It's just absolutely ridiculous, but we have all the details here at For the People. By the way, we have this auction on Wednesday, and if you have not got your raffle ticket, we're raffling off the News Reporter. Okay, it used to be a magazine that went out to billions of homes back in 92 and 93. It's the very first edition, but it is bound. All the 2 years worth of news reporters, and it's beautifully bound in blue leather. It's gorgeous, and the ticket is $25. $25. This helps keep For the People on the air and helps us with our summer station campaign as we're launching out to tell more stations about For the People so we can get on more radio stations. But it's an auction item, and if you've not got the ticket already, I have a lot of people on Facebook saying, I got to have it, I want to have it, this is great. Buy the ticket. If you don't have the ticket, you can't get the item. So go to forthepeopleshow.com at the front page, and you can see where it says $25 to scroll down, and you can say purchase your ticket here. And then I'll be able to call your name out on Wednesday. That's right, your name. And again, if you want your name to be called out, and this is a piece of history, truly, I tell you, it was really tough giving this away because Chuck gave this to me as a gift several years ago, and kind of going through things, and had some friends tell me, look, you're trying to do the summer station campaign. You got to have a raffle item. You have to have something, that you can give them. And I said, that's a great idea. And so that's where we came up with that. And I only have one of them. That's it. And I don't see any of these available on eBay or anything like that, but it's liquid gold. Again, a part of Americano. And if you love Chuck and For the People and everything that Chuck did to educate America, I mean, way ahead of his times, and commentary that's still relevant today. You'll read some of these stories from back then, and you say to yourself, we're still dealing with these very issues. Things like trade, things like China and currency and GATT and NAFTA and TPP and all these. Well, TPP didn't happen then, but the precursor for it. But you read these headlines and you say to yourself, my goodness, we're still dealing with the aftermath of basically what these presidents did to get us to where we're at right now. It's right. We got to clean up the mess. And, man, 8 years, you think now 100 days, can you clean up Obama's mess? Well, I think Trump's off to a great start. Of course, the mainstream media is not going to give him the props, but we will here at For the People. Get your ticket today. Get the News Reporter 92 to 93, leather bound in blue. It's gorgeous. In gold inscription on there. Get your ticket at forthepeopleshow.com. We'll be back talking about Ann Coulter in Berkeley and so much more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more For the People.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us and went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew was I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on. To trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
The internet is a big place, but 123 Ready TV has made it easy to start enjoying all of the current movies you enjoy and those movie classics. What if I told you that you could start streaming everything now and all the latest movies for just $19.99? And it's a one-time charge, not monthly. 123 Ready TV is a media app that you can have on your PC or your Android phone. You see, this app allows you to stream movies and TV shows, weather, and anything you already have on your PC or your phone or on the internet. Plus, no commercials. Find out why so many people are using this amazing media player. Start saving money and start enjoying all your favorite TV shows now and movies for just a one-time payment of $19.99. To get yours, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com and click on the store page for your 123 Ready TV. For the People is on the air for you Monday through Friday, giving you the information you need with the insight you deserve. Our mission is simple: to keep you informed without the jargon. We work hard to give you a quality program that makes a real difference in people's lives. Today, we're asking for your help. We would like to expand our on-air footprint throughout the U.S. Our goal of $5,000 will give us the ability to reach out to key decision makers and get us on more radio stations throughout the country. For the People is there for you daily. Will you help us reach our goal? $5,000 is our goal, and we can build this thing together. Let's get to work and grow For the People. Log on to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. You love the show. Now it's your turn to give back. We are counting on our friends. Help For the People now by logging on to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. All right, now this is different from monthly support. This is different. In monthly support, we got bills to pay, to do what we do here with the building we're at and the equipment and all that stuff. This is for the Summer Station campaign. So you can give as much as you want to give. That doesn't matter. Whatever amount you feel you can do. Some of you can just do $1. But whatever it is, do it. Do something. And if you can buy the raffle ticket for $25, I'm telling you, when this For the People News Reporter bound book comes to you, courtesy of FedEx or UPS, we'll choose one, but we'll make sure it safely gets to you and finds its way. It's heavy. It's chock full. It's packed. But we'll be raffling that off on Wednesday, so get it at our website right now at forthepeopleshow.com, and it keeps For the People on the air. And we got to get Dennis Daly, who is a radio vet. He's going to be doing affiliate relations and calling on these radio stations, so look forward to be able to literally say, Dennis, go to work, but we got to raise the money first. So if you love For the People, this is a great way to guarantee For the People in more places throughout the country. ForThePeoplesShow.com. All right, back with more For the People. Keith Allen, thanks so much for joining us. Ann Coulter, she's a conservative. She's seen on Fox News Channel and all over the place. And she's a conservative writer. She's got books out. And she was scheduled to speak at Berkeley. That's right. And an unlikely ally, though, that's coming to her rescue. Let's just slow down a little bit. The University of California, Berkeley, last week, they canceled the event where Miss Coulter was going to speak. All right? So this is what happened. They canceled it, and they canceled it because of security concerns. University officials fear that Coulter's presence, listen to this,